was right in the country, in County Limerick. And we were way off the road with a farm. And our next door there was a parson. And in those times the Catholics and Protestants didn't mix at all, like, you know. But we used to get, he used to get milk on our place, and he'd come over a couple of times a year to pay for the milk. And he'd sit down in our big kitchen with a big turf fire, and he'd sit down and he'd chat with my father and my uncle. And they'd tell him all the local news, what was going on around. But those days are gone, there's Protestants are gone. I know that where the Protestants are gone now, I don't see them at all. But I'd say everyone in Cork knows each other, you know, if they don't actually live near each other nowadays. They all know people that lived near them when they were young, and that their parents knew, you know. It's a great old city that way. Well, I'd say when you grew up in Cork, no matter what part of the world you travel to, you still class yourself as a Corkman. You never lose your Cork heritage. Gosh, what's that? Somebody out there blowing. Since, when they start Ballyfeehan, I said again, 49, wait a minute, I was 1949, around the end of the 1940s, I'd say. Well, it was somebody who had their deposit paid on it, but they couldn't find the money for the deposit, their names put down for the shops were all gone. But whoever got this one, they hadn't the money to pay the deposit, so they sent for it. We had our name down as well. So I came out anyway, and I paid the deposit, and I moved in here then, and we're here, I'm here still. I know, I suppose I was 20 around that age, I'd say. And more, I was more, I suppose. I know I wasn't about that age.
And when were you born?
1919, 26th of September 1919. I don't know what it is that makes me know, it makes me very old anyway. How old am I now?
87?
Am I really? God, how did I live that long? I couldn't believe it.
You weren't too sure whether you were 87 or 86?
I was anything but sure. It makes no difference anyway at this stage. I'm an awful age.
One day.
And everybody else had babies too, and they were all having babies, you know, people around. They had no money, nobody had any money at that time. But they lived away and they paid their way, and my husband couldn't dream that anyone would be hungry, to kill him if he thought anyone was hungry, so he gave them all credit. And they all paid us back eventually, most of them anyway.
And where did all the people come from?
They came from inside in Barrack Street and around the lanes, you know. There were a lot of people living in rooms at that time long ago around the south parish, south part of the city. And they had no money or anything, they were really badly off, you know. But they built this place then, they moved them out into the house, but they came out of the houses then, they had nothing to put into houses, they had no furniture or anything. So they had to buy furniture and everything. They were great people.
And did you see poverty